Can we get a booger spot? Good girl. Okay. Now it's amazing. Okay. I just wanted to show you a little bit of an update on Tad's progress. She's done very well, not only in learning how to trust, but learning how to obey. And she's actually won my heart. She was, quite honestly, the most difficult one when we first got here to my mother's farm. But she's become quickly the one that's most cooperative. And you can see from some of the clips that I've shown already just how well she's done. The first time I led her up to the stock trailer, she just walked right in with me. And that's because I won her trust. And she knows that I'm not going to do anything to hurt her. And so I just want you to be encouraged that if you have given the Lord a hard time, you know, my heart was drawn out more to this little horse than any of the other horses that are here on the farm. And I love her to pieces. And I just want you to be encouraged that if you've given God a hard time, He loves you even more because He paid so much for you. So let's just see a little bit more of the accomplishments that Tad has made in learning to trust and obey. She loves acorns, by the way. So that's what she's looking for. I've not been in the saddle but just a few times on her. But if you'll notice the blue tarp on the other side of the round pen, most horses are scared to death of those things. But Tad will walk over it like it's not even there because she knows that she can trust. She knows it's not going to hurt her. I'm not going to do anything that would hurt her. So let me put a few treats in my pocket. I'm going to take my coat off and let's see how she does today. Stretch. I like to work on flexibility. Yesterday she would barely turn to the left. She's very inflexible. But I'm trying to teach her to learn to give to this slight pressure. And that's like us. We have to learn to listen to the little whispers of the Holy Spirit. Let's see if we can get her to stretch to the right a little bit. She's not used to the headset much at all. I just started using it a few days ago. So she's still getting used to yielding to the pressure. Come on. Good girl. Let's see if I can give her a little encouragement. All right, let's see if she'll move out for us just a little bit. What's going on up here, huh? What's going on? Good job. A lot of times when you first start under saddle, they're confused and they don't know what to do. They're used to me being on the ground, and so they're not quite sure what to do, and I'm very patient, you know, to just give her time to get used to me being up here and not down there. And God is patient with us too. He's not going to force us to do something when we don't understand. And so if you have that concept of God, that He's trying to force you to do things, I hope that maybe this will help you to let go of that concept, because God is not that way. He's much more merciful and kind than we are towards our animals. That's good. Good girl. Good flexion. Come on. Let's flex this way. That's it. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Let's see if we can move out a little. She doesn't quite know what to do, which is understandable. This is one of her first times. So she's doing good. She's calm. She's not afraid. She's responding to what I ask her to do as best she understands. And that's all God expects of us. I'm just putting gentle pressure, just trying to get her used to the pressure on her head. And go this way. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. We're going to spin a little. And that's all right. That's all she understands to do right now. But as long as I can get her feet moving. I read a statement one time that says, long delays weary the angels. So it's encouraging to me just that she moves her feet right now. So I'm happy with that progress.
Interesting to note that Dana's trying to progress the education of the horse by gentle pressure, and not more than what she can endure. She'll stop, but there has to be progression. It's just like God with us. He's so gentle, and He wants us to progress in our education of Him, and yet He doesn't force us beyond what we're able or willing. It takes great patience. As uncooperative as horses seem at times, they really learn quickly to become obedient, much quicker than human beings do. We fight God often. I guess just seeing my wife get into the saddle, it reminds me of how it should be with us. We should allow God the reins to direct us in our lives. That takes time. To learn that, it doesn't have to.
We moved our feet to the right. Good girl. Do that again. Do that again.
Just like the acorns my wife gives the horse, it's God blesses us with such good things as well. And He doesn't even wait for our good behavior, because He gives us the rain and the sunshine to those who are good and to those who are wicked alike. He's such a merciful God. But He lets us know when He is pleased. That's such encouragement.
So pleased. So you've seen several things that I've asked Tad to do that she was a little bit frightened of, but she was willing to try to move forward because, you know, she trusts in me. She knows I'm not going to do things that are going to hurt her. And that's the way God is, you know. He puts a little pressure on us. Horses learn by pressure and release. And really, that's the way we learn. God will bring us to a trial, and if we don't succeed, He'll bring that same trial around again, just like I do with Tad. And I'm not trying to push her into something that's scary. I'm trying to continually work on gaining more and more confidence, more and more faith to build in her that what I ask her to do is reasonable and safe. And so I just want to encourage you that if God has taken you through trials, trust Him. Move ahead. even though it's scary. Tad is afraid by some of the things I ask her to do, but she moves ahead slowly and cautiously, and she's able to gain a victory over her fears and exercise more faith. So I want to encourage you today in your walk with Christ to move ahead and exercise more faith in His leading and conquer your fears in obeying the Lord. Have a good day. We'll see you on the next video.
And you know, with all of these things that Dana is trying to instill in the horse is all for a purpose, to make her a better horse and a greater value to this farm. And it's just like with God, all that He does within us is for a purpose, to make us of a greater value to this world and to refine us to make us better people, that we could be fit someday to be found worthy to be in His kingdom. And so may God bless you.